and welcome back to more Knights and Dragons. So let's go. Let me see. Let's go. Load game. And let's. I believe. Oh yeah, I'm still stuck with Lancelot. Okay. I'm less sleep. And now I'm less sleepy, so I might be able to finally finish this fight. Oops. It's kind of loud. Hello, Kamui. Have you been having fun with Knights and Dragons? Okay, yeah, final bit this section. Go. Oops. I shouldn't have used a Lancelot in this level. The enemies have too much XP, so it's kind of annoying to get through them with Lancelot because his damage is kind of low. Yeah, the main focus of using fast characters in this game is just uh, fast switching between parrying and comboing. Oh, for fuck's sake, another Triceratops. Finally, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm going to lower the volume. It's kind of loud for me. So if it's loud for me, it's probably loud for everyone. Let me just check on the levels. Let me see. Yeah, now it's kind of silent. Increase a little. It sounds like Dalai Lama. You find our lead into the laboratory where you're looking for. You were about to enter when a voice from behind surprised you. This is the last time you interfere with my skins. Enter if you dare, and face my ultimate creation. Oh, I forgot he did that. He did that. Uh, ah! Oh yeah, it's not the dinosaur that is the final boss of this level. It's the Chimera. Yeah, Merlin can easily melt those bosses. Now we can finally use Percival. You managed to defeat the enormous Chimera, and with its death, all the other dinosaurs fell dead to the ground. You repaired the ship and returned to Karamakos, taking Barbarossa with you. In the end, you have the feeling that the mysterious wizard will show himself again. You'll be ready to confront him next time? Your doom is upon you, adventurers. You are interfering with something bigger than you, and soon you will realize it. Okay, let's go talk to Garter's Guild. Where is it? Here. Mhm. So, Percival, let me check his move list. I think his moves are similar to Arthur's. We'll just confirm. Okay, yeah, it's the same ones as Arthur's. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, this attack is actually pretty good dealing with uh, groups of enemies. It's better than his desperation attack that pushes them to push enemies away. He has a charge move that's actually like charge moves are extremely useful in this game. And his Merlin attack is one of the best boss bursters in the game. Simply because if your boss can't be thrown up, it is pretty much going to rip through their health. Okay, let me see. Is anyone left down here? Nope. Okay, so let's keep going. So yeah, we're going to face another dragon. Evil below the mountain. You are called by the dwarves clan living in the bleak Peak Mountains. Now that you pass the gates of their old kingdom, sealed uh, many ages ago. What once was their home now is the lair of bandits, cutthroats, and worse. The evil that destroyed it, it is awakened yet again. Into his horrors ventured the prince grown Marble Fist to reclaim his kingdom, but he, like so many others, have not yet returned. Oh, thanks to the mortals, you've come. The entrance is right ahead of you. Be careful. Ah, Percival in the dwarf level is kind of funny. 50 years ago, we were the richest dwarves in the realm of Karamakos. Then suddenly, our home became the breeding ground of a giant flame serpent, coming from the very earth's heart, with all its withering breed. In our panic, no proper defense was made, nor was it possible. The snake attacked, then burrowed back into the rock, then rose and attacked again, and again it was a slaughter. I bare escaped by the secret stairs, holding the keeper's baby in my arms. The snake's feared brat at her back. My own wife and children were lost. I reared the keeper's baby as my own, training him constantly and unfailingly without rest, for the day when the rage would rip into action. He is grown Marble Fist, the champion, who is our keeper of the dwarven home. Now he has ventured into the halls below, seeking revenge he is entitled to. But he too, despite of his training, has failed. He is now a captive in the halls below. I asked you to bring him back. Several years back, there was been called Redface, and his men took residence in the other halls. The bandits have avoided the snake's wrath until now. Rascal ground from them, you may keep any treasure you find. Okay. Sir Percy. Wow, wow, look at what we have here. Man, take them and bring them down to the boss. Yeah, as you can see, Percival is kind of really busted. I forgot about the rocks. I have you, curse. Surrender to me now, and I spare your life. I'll throw you into hell with your short-braided friend. Gratitude for saving me, adventurers. But I have to ask for help again. My name is Grand Marrowfist, and I am the legitimate heir of the Driving Home. I venture here trying to regain what once was taken away from us. I was fighting against the bandits when the snake's breed suddenly struck. I learned to compete with their power and I was taken prisoner. But you, my friend, you have the strength and guts to succeed where we dwarves have failed ages ago. The need is urgent. After feeding the snake, it sleeps for 50 years and then rises in fury again. He has been known to destroy everything within 100 miles in the first passions of his waking. Then he returned to the sleep in the deep earth. 50 years have just passed and the snake could awaken at any time now. You must put an end to all this. I believe in you. Now go and may the mortals protect you. The rotten stage of the swamp permeates the cave. Ahead a few glistening movements catches your eye. Various humanoid figures is now threatening, perhaps because they have invaded their lair. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Ah, I'm out of mana. Okay. Wow, I'm causing a lot of damage. Yeah, like the main advantage of using Percy in this game is pretty much that he has the best use of both hit stun and multi-hitting attacks. So yeah, he's pretty much one of the best characters in general for this game. Like you can get some more busted stuff like the dwarf can insta-kill many bosses pretty much by using a single desperation attack. Ah, and can do some really long range combos. But in exchange, he's kind of really slow. Like Berserk has the best of both worlds in this case. But yeah, Merlin can pretty much destroy many bosses. Like every iteration of Merlin can destroy bosses. I'm talking. I forgot to block the fucking dot here. That's the fun. Yeah, I'm not going to let rocks fall and everybody dies in me. Press too early. Level up. Balazigax and Balatranax. Small red dragons. Ah, for fuck's sake. I loved it. I didn't even have to use the water elemental. You're worthy of my aid. I will help you vanquish your foes. You descend deeper into what seems to be a huge underground cave. Several small flying creatures dart from the corridor, zooming towards you. You can see several more of those things immediately behind the first stone. Oh. Freaking imps. At least they target me, so I don't have to keep guessing where they're going. Uh, and yeah, the XP rewards at this stage of the game is kind of really high, so if you're playing with the multiplayer, you actually get a lot of levels in here. I'm left you for such early. The chamber is huge and hot. You feel an aura of evil. And for the darkness ahead, you can hear deep, slow breathing. Shototrax is a huge red dragon. A huge red-winged lizard eyes you balefully. It stretches to its full height, spread its wings and bellows its battle cry. Once again I rise and I shout trembling in despair below my wings. You've killed my bunny breed. I can feel it. Yeah, at this point of the game, every single one of the levels represent one of the final routes of the game. So every level that has a dragon as a boss represents the red ancient dragons route. Every level that has a scientist represents the a mage has the seen the maze route, and every level that has undead represents a necromancer's route. With its last convulsions, the dragon tears the only remaining stones. The cavern collapses as you flee, rock and dust falling into your heels. You manage to return to the surface where Groan is with the other dwarves. They all greet you as a great hero while you can hear distant thunder coming from behind the mountains. The sleep of ages has made me stronger. That will rise above this land once again. Yeah, after in this case, you'll need to finish off the hard mode levels to get one of the endings because once you beat off the levels of one of the paths, you can actually face their boss because they will appear on the world map. So yeah, let me just get back to the inventory bit. Okay, yeah, I have unlocked the King of Dragons. Okay, let's see. Let's go Paladin. Okay, yeah, full health, let's go. Let me check what were the spells. Summon lightning, okay, yes, the last spell is kind of good. Okay, let's see. The Beholder. The Castle Cape High Forge. Oops. Is in the mountain foothills miles east of the town of Threshold. You arrive here called by Count Monte. You arrive the chief lord of High Forge, who wants to hire you for a mission of extreme importance. His clerics have found a source of evil somewhere in the castle, and wants a group of renowned adventurers in order to investigate the matter. You'll talk to him and learn more. Yeah, this is inspired from Knights of Warriors of I forgot what that's Warriors. Dynasty Warriors. Welcome to Rhyforge, brave adventurers. I've summoned you here to assign you a quest. Information has been presented to us. There is a plot afoot in our city. Evidence points to a series that run beneath Highforge. We have no information about the exact nature of the threat, but we feel the urgency is grave. We commission you to find the nature of the danger and to destroy it if you're able. You're granted full rights of Marquis. Outrage or other valuables are yours by right of conquest. Now go, may the blessing of the mortals descend upon you. Follow the path to the sewers. The foul air salts your nose as you begin your search. Ah, for fuck's sake. An infestation of monsters is this the threat you're looking for? Never mind, time to stop them. You continue your research. As you descend deeper in the sewers, you can feel something is wrong in the air. Oh, your senses are ready. I believe this level is actually from the Beyond Oasis. I might be wrong. Like it's somewhat familiar to the game's style. It's the limited palette tile set and the heavy use of dithering is making me thinking of Mega Drive. Oops. No, no one more combo, please. Like the paladin can actually do heavy damage, but he lacks the mobility that Percival has. You come to the conclusion that there is too many monsters to be a simple infestation. You're sure there's something else in act. Ah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Trap spamming is kind of really annoying in this level. Let me get to a single side of the screen so we can... Yes! Okay. Let's go. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, full level Barbar is actually kind of good. Like, still not as good as Dwarf or Percival because he also lacks most of the mobility options and doesn't have the raw utility of Wizard or the bullshit that you can pull. You have put your nose in something you shouldn't have to interfere. Now say your last prayers or die like a dog you are. Water Elemental, your word of my aid. I will help you vanquish your foes. Yeah. So as I was saying, or simply the raw speed that you can get from Chief or Lancelot. Because there are three things that this game rewards a lot, like a good hit stun kit, attacks that hit multiple times, or extreme speed. Like just strength alone is not really that useful. So characters that are good at combos, etc., are going to work better than characters that do have damaging free attacks. Like of the Knights of the Round, I believe Arthur is the worst one. Simply by virtue of his kit not being that useful in compared to the rest. Like I think with Elf and Bard that they at least have some utility at their kits, so you can get some mileage from them. But their wish is not really that much of an improvement when compared to other characters. For Master... Oh, for fuck's sake, the guard is in front of the Taxity. At his orders, your curse ends here and now. Kill them all! And those draw wizards are going to be really annoying soon. Because they can do pretty much anything the wizard can do at the first level. So yeah, they're going to be really annoying when we get in the later missions and they start spamming those assholes. Like Dark Elf is a mix of elf and is a mix of elf and thief. I had to cut to scratch my eye. And the asshole kept teleporting away. Kept away, no, kept teleporting already. The passage opening up in huge underdark cavern. This is the Dark Elves' reign. You have the feeling that you will find who or what the Xanatar they are talking about really is. Oops. Get away, you asshole. Ah! Yeah, I'm high enough level that those rocks falling stop it being an issue. Like they're just annoying at this point. In 4 players, they're actually a really huge danger because by this point you would be like around level 10, and if they're going to taking a huge chunk of your life. Zenata the Beholder. So, despite my traps, you petty hirelings of the Lord Highforge managed to make it here. After all, how unfortunate for you. Zenata, I leave them to you. Do not fail me. Do not worry about the strawmate. They are just in time for dinner. Like, at least the paladin is strong enough against bosses. Like, not as broken as Percival or the dwarf, but yeah, it's still good. As you pick through the remains of Zenata's body, a teleporter triggers around you. As the lair fades from view, you prepare for battle and think, what now? Instead, you are in the Count's public hall. You saved Highforge from the Beholder's evil plan, but what about that evil figure who was with him? They are interfering in my plans again. Next time I meet those small annoying bugs, I will personally take care of them. The part of my empire begins here. Okay, let's get another one. So let's go Barbarian. So yeah, let's see what were the... Let's attack the Barbarian learns. Spirit Beast. Berserk Rage, Berserk Smash. Okay. So let me just check. This is his inspiration move. This is his quarter circle. This is the Barbarian Smash. Yeah, Berserker Rage, it lowers my defense, increases my attacks. So yeah, it is pretty much what most Berserkers are known for doing. Just let me check the last move. It is Spirit of the Beast. Okay. Oh yeah, for it is that is like kind of it's actually kind of fun to do. Like it is pretty much a line clearer attack. So yeah, Curtis. Let's go for Curtis Keep. Many legends surround the old Korzag Keep, which once was the seat of power of the Taladran Korzag family. A legend has it some 200 years ago, a great calamity befell the Korzagis, breaking down their walls and destroying their family. And people who wandered too close to the ruin after disappeared. Your hard took his step on himself to clean up the mystery once and for all. And finally arrived at the castle keep. When a smoky grey mist begins to surround the place, you find out that you can't go back, cause the mist seems to be impassable. Piles of bones, probably the last traveler that passed from here, are at your feet. You have no choice other than go ahead. Armed and ready, you begin to your march. Then, when some of the corpses begin to shake and arise you are surrounded by the undeads. I am so... My stats are so high that I can kill skeletons in 2 hits now. Like, the Spirit of the Beast is one of the wider range dashes in the game. It eats a ton of mana, especially because the Barbarian doesn't have enough mana to spam attacks. Okay, the Bavaria makes up for it by having one of the longest combos in the game. And Berserker Rage actually giving him a lot of speed that makes up for his lack of mana most of the time. Okay. You are before the entrance of the castle, when the mist begins to assemble into a humanoid form before a suddenly pale man. Dressed in the fine but old-fashioned clothes, his eyes shining maliciously. Wow, wow, wow. A century has passed since my last visitor have come here. In my humble residence, what brings you here? Are you in a mission? Or is it simply the fate that has guided you to your final destination? Never mind. You're destined to haunt these halls forever, like all before you. Welcome to your doom. Yes, exactly. As soon as he appeared, the mysterious figure vanishes in the air. With no option you to turn back, you have no choice to enter the gates. You find yourself in the courtyard of the castle. You get a strange feeling that you are being watched by someone or something. I pressed the got too early. The more annoying part of this session is that the trap gives too little space to deal with. Because the whites can actually have a homing projectile, so you can't do pot shots at them. Oh, I can't guard while in the Berserker Rage. Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah, that's why I'm getting pummeled. Yeah, so I have just to be smart and those wraiths are kind of annoying. Yeah, Percival or Lancelot and Arthur would actually um, body this entire segment. Also, the funny thing is that the reason why I'm doing the harder missions instead of going directly to the endings is because there's a third adventurous guild you can unlock by doing the missions. What I used to do in this level when I was playing as mage, I was just sit on the traps to proc my parry, and then okay. As you're about to open the door, once again, the mistakes form of Mr. Old-Fashioned Man. Well, if this is beyond my expectations. You've managed to survive until here very well. I guess and enjoy your stay. So I'll stay on this proccing the wizard's parry, and then taking pot shots at the skeleton. That surrounds everything. You can actually have incredible sensation in your eyes around every corner, watching, trying you. Got to get close. Yay, the mummies. The worst classes to fight these mummies are classes that give multiple hits of small damage. Okay. Uh, Zombie Lord. I begin to grow tired of this game. Mortals, finish them now. My children of the night. Oh yeah, fire elemental, thank you. You are worthy of my aid. I will help you vanquish your foes. Okay, let's go. Oh. You're in the upper floors of the castle. Another consummated carpet graces the floor. The walls are decorated with dark ruined tapestries. Strange blue flames line the entrance that lead to the rooftop of the keep. You can feel great evil coming from up here. Ah, those rafts never end. All of the sceneries are directly from Night Slashers. You're on the rooftop of the castle. The clouds are about to clump, and a cold wind blows. You can feel a fearsome, frightening presence, much more stronger than what you have felt before. So much that you have to use all your willpower to not flee away. Korizagi, this is the last chance. I give you in order to get rid of these mortals. Do not disappoint me again. Yes, master. You have to worry no more. I will kill them and make them join the ranks of your mortal army. I will not fail, you see? And here be the necromancer. And yeah, one of his attacks is directly taken from Sengoku Tree. Yeah, the later missions have specific themes for each one of them in terms of what is the kind of difficulty you're going to face. In the missions of the Leech, you have to deal with like absurd amounts of enemies in every screen. On the Dragon's missions, you have to deal with stupid high amount of damage from from the mini bosses. And with the Seeing the Wizard, you have to deal with high health pulls and weird variety of attacks. In the end, the legends were true. Centuries ago, the head of Fenrir Fertility pact with evil forces and was changed into a vampire. Yet a frightful threat is behind him, a threat not underestimated for the sake of this land. You reported the news to Duke Stefan. He thanks you with a wealthy reward and the title of barons. Those adventurers are becoming a nuisance, but they will not be able to destroy my schemes. In the end, the realm will be mine and no one will change this. Okay, now let's go for the bard. Okay, let me just confirm what the bard does. He gets healing spells. Ah, fuck, yeah, he only gets healing spells, okay. Okay, let's do the first one. In some mysterious way, Baron von Hendrix, the evil cousin of Duke Stefan, has come back from the grave. Instead of an entire army to search for Dunk, the Duke has sent a small group, including you, in order to infiltrate Fort Dunk and capture the Baron before he can do any further damage to the country. In the dark moonless night, you arrive at the borders of the barony. Now your mission begins. In case you don't know, this is a reference to the mission where you fight the Guild of Assassins. So it's the continuation of that plot. You're the only survivor from the last night's ambush. By the Iron Ring, the elite army of the barony. You must continue your mission. At the first lights of dawn, you leave the woods in order to reach the infamous Fort Dome, the residence of von Hendrix. Okay. It's bravery of Maintenance that's bringing you here. Never mind, the Baron would like to have a little chat with you. May, take them! Man, take them! Forgot about the hellhounds. Mm-mm. Mhm. You get rid of attacks that stand in your way. You're now at the gates of Fortune. The fort cannot be directly assaulted. Perhaps you can find a way through the back passage. Even if the path is full of traps, you must be really careful to survive. Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot about the traps. And the dialogue literally talking about the traps. I'm alone, yeah. My ego is faulting like my friends. Beyond the fire of the flame. The gates open into the main street within the city of Fortune. In the front of you, the main tower of this fort stands sinister. Within are the main chambers of the Baron, that's your destination. At the entrance of the tower, you can see a big statue holding a huge hammer. As you approach the tower, the statue, until now motionless, begins to slowly move and points its hammer to you. It's an iron golem. The intruders die. No, it's better. The intruders die. Ah. I had forgotten I could do that. I was lucky. Whoops. Okay, back. uh, you go up in the first floor of the tower. Isn't it strange? The place has no guards and the corridor is empty. As you manage to pass the traps and finally the final floor of the tower, the Baron's family's room is up ahead. You suddenly feel a great cold through your bones. The stench of evil almost overcomes your senses. Undeads? What are they doing here? Jinglod, you are worth of my aid. I will help you vanquish your foes. Mass polymorph orders. Ludwig von Hendrix. You mortals, you amuse me! So stubborn, so obstinate. But now I have enough of you interfering with my schemes from this place, and now the march of the realm's conquest begins. Ludwig, I command you to make them feel the icy touch of death! Yes, master. My cousin Pats can do nothing against the power I now possess. And when I have finished with them, his reign will finally be mine. I hate this fucking wizard. Yeah, so you remember how you talk about Percival being one of the best character in the game? Yeah, this motherfucker is just evil giant Percival. So yeah, if you want to play hardball, the CPU can also play hardball with you. Woo! At last you have put Ludwig von Henrik to rest once again. This time you hope forever. You get out through the side door of the main gates and leave the wicked fort in order to return to the Duke and inform him that to success for the mission. What about the powerful undead at the brown side though? Was he the true mastermind behind all? Enjoy your celebration while you can, adventurers! Storm clouds are gathering the horizon, darker than any dawn. Oops. Let me just review some HP and show the last Adventurers Guild. Like, the last two characters are like a strange, like, it plays a little different from most characters and a joke character. So yeah, you got Mordred and the Knight, the training knight. So yeah, first the knight. Let me just pick him first. So yeah, the knight only has like simple stuff. So let's see. We have don't lap. Okay. The knight's basic combo is pretty much Arthur's, but his quarter circle forward is just this bunny thing. He has this. If it is pretty much a replacement for his desperation if you don't want to spend the mana for that. And this one that is just a replacement for his jump attack if you want to do that. But yeah, at least with the knight, like, it's not really worth to use him in any of the last missions. Like, he's just a challenge character if you want to use it. And Mordred. Mordred is a unique beast. Let me show for it. Let me check. Go down, up, down, forward, forward, forward. Okay. So yeah, the main thing with Mordred is that he's actually pretty fast, has good reach. Doesn't have multiple air attacks. But in compensation, he actually has a huge mobility option with his somersault. Has an amazing dash attack. His quarter circle 4 does not bad at all. Like, it's a full screen projectile, and on top of that, his approach move is actually pretty cool. Like, it's not as good as the Knights of the Rounds desperation moves, but it can actually do decent damage to enemy teams and drop in bosses. So yeah, Martyr is a fun character to try, but he comes way too late into the game. Like, in terms of overall usability, any of the other classes are probably more interesting to pick. But yeah, we have unlocked the final 3 classes. So the Tower of Doom, the Shadow of Karamakos, and the King of Dragons. But yeah, we're going to finish here for today. But here we have the final stretch of the game. So next session is probably going to be back-to-back endings. So see you next time.